Work is still underway as we're approaching really the fifth hour, and lawmakers are still up in their respective chambers taking up these vetoes and amendments, and only now just getting to the end of the work in their own session before kicking things over to their counterparts. But as you mentioned, that is far from the only thing that's happened at the Capitol today.
The day started before the veto session began with a Senate committee hearing on Governor Glenn Youngkin's proposal for a 3-month gas tax holiday. It was passed by a Republican-controlled House committee earlier this month, but passed by indefinitely Wednesday morning by the Democrat-controlled Senate committee, effectively killing it.
The real problem is inflation. And inflation affects all prices, not just gas, housing prices, vehicle prices. And we can't stop inflation by having a tax holiday.
Youngkin, speaking before the start of the session, says he was disappointed.
The runaway inflation, the cost of living escalation in Virginia is hurting Virginians. The second thing we got to recognize, it's Virginians' money, not government's money.
Also before the start of the session, a change in leadership for House Democrats. Led by Delegate Dawn Scott, members voted 25-22 to remove Delegate Eileen Fillicorn as caucus leader, a year after the party lost a majority in the chamber. However, they did not vote for her replacement.
We're going to have an election, and we have to set up. It'll come soon.
Okay.
Next time we're in town, probably.
Fillicorn did not speak with media as she left the vote, but tweeted a statement that read in part, "It was the honor of her life to serve as the first woman and first Jewish speaker in the House's history, and looks forward to working to regain the majority." Then both chambers got to work addressing the 26 vetoes and over 100 amendments to bills passed last session, many which Democrats argued were political in nature, as Youngkin signed identical Republican versions but vetoed the Democratic one.
It's no accident that every veto bill was sponsored by a Democrat.
Neither chamber overturned any Youngkin veto, while the amendments saw the gamut from block approvals for technical changes to floor debates on more controversial ones, with some amendments being rejected but others being accepted in their chambers of origin.
Now, as mentioned, the Senate just wrapped up their bills. The House is working through theirs, after which point the bills that were accepted for amendments will go to the other chamber, while those where they didn't accept the amendments go back to the governor for a straight sign or veto. One of note that just happened at the end of the Senate session is one that could bring in new regulations regarding Virginia marijuana and hemp laws. The amendment for the governor was rejected, or rather just passed by for the day, with the lieutenant governor passing the tie-breaking vote in that case. Now, of course, even when all this is done today, lawmakers will still have to come back to Richmond at some point to pass a state budget that is still being negotiated between the two chambers.